If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, Water. Er hat sich einfach versteckt. Das war wahrscheinlich... Ich glaube, so ein kleines Mie-Wahrheit war da dran. Und er gibt sich wahrscheinlich irgendwie irgendwo die Schuld. Bitte.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Was passiert jetzt?
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Was ist denn hier los?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Wo kam der Zug her? Da irgendwo.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Hi, guten Tag, Licht.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Ist die Tochter?
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh, ja.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Lucy, Daisy. Das sind wahrscheinlich Tiere. Aber Schatzi! Schatzi, schenk mir ein Foto.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara. Guck. Hier Molly, eine fliegende Katze mit Schuppen. Katze, Flügel, Schuppen. Wer weiß, warum sie Geburtstag, ja. Sie ist nur 10 Jahre alt geworden. Also tatsächlich. Warum sie wohl gestorben ist? Ob das wirklich... Das kann kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. So. Oh, er wurde... Oh. Oh, das war traurig. Er wollte fliegen. Ja. Ich finde das voll cool, was hier ist so die Säge, weil er es gebaut hat. Edith Finch, das Design, Bücher, überall, Worte. Die ganze Zeit unten gelebt. Irgendwie traurig. Barbara, der große Star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Vergangenheit ist so wichtig, Leute. Oh.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Hallo?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Das ist das alte Haus. Das versunkene Haus. Was soll ich denn jetzt? Warte mal. Was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Oh, nein!
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Das kann ich
But the
verstehen.
older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Gänsehaut. Wir haben diesen blöden Vogel noch gesucht.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Ich bin schwanger. Oh. Mach doch nicht sowas. Bist du bescheuert?
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay, was geht's hier weiter? Oh mein Gott, ein Bärenfell.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh. Sind die?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Ich habe nie gejagt. Also, ein Teil von meiner Familie sind auch Jäger. Aber, ich habe das nie gemacht. Meine große Schwester war mal dabei. Aber ich war nie. Ich war auch nicht im Schützenverein, aber ich habe mal geschossen. Ja, das schon, aber... Ja. Aber es wird auch nicht mehr gejagt. Keine Angst. Die ganzen Gewehre sind auch schon alle verkauft, weil mein Opa, der kann nicht mehr jagen. So. Der Marine. Oh, nee, will ich nicht. Okay, will ich anscheinend wirklich nicht. Was? Ach doch. Und zack. Oh.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Ach, da oh.
What?
Perfect.
Oh.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. Bye. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Ich dachte gerade,
Nothing quite like being outside. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. Give me a minute to check the map.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
was ist denn?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Schaffst
Let me get
das.
behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Keep yourself squared up. Elbows down. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh. Oh, wow.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
still...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad! Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.